ELI5 What is gaslighting? I've told you over and over what gaslighting is. Why don't you ever pay attention when I tell you things? We've had this discussion at least a dozen times. You really should know what it is by now. I go through all this effort to explain it to you, and you can't even try to remember? Look, the last time I explained what gaslighting is, you promised that you'd remember, right? Remember? What are you talking about? Of course you promised. It was when we were at that place that one time, remember? You remember, right? Good. Well, don't make me explain it again. That's what gaslighting is, making someone doubt reality. Gaslighting is a type of manipulation in which someone leads the victim not only to believe something, but to distrust their own knowledge, memory, perception, or judgment. Gaslighting gets its name from a play called Gaslight, in which a man convinces his wife she is crazy. One thing he does is to raise and lower the gaslights in their house, and when she asks about it, he insists everything looks normal and she must be hallucinating. Gaslighting is all about the effect, not the lie itself is not really about the lights, it's about making her believe she can't trust her own eyes. By making her doubt her own sanity, she's more likely to rely on him for judgments, and to do the things he says. Some of my details from the play were wrong, but the point is the same. It is often cumulative, meaning the abuser uses a lot of small, unimportant things to make their victim doubt themselves. For example, an abuser who wants their victim to distrust their own memory might ask their victim to get them a Coke. Then when their victim does, they insist they asked for a Sprite, and express worry about the person's poor memory. This itself is a small thing, but if they do it enough the victim may begin to genuinely believe they have a memory problem, and when the abuser says something like, "You don't remember giving me that $1,000? We talked about it last night," or, "You think I hit you? I'd never do that, you walked into the door. You must be remembering wrong," they are more likely to believe them. Gaslighting can be a form of abuse with an obvious purpose like getting away with stealing money from a victim, or just to make a victim rely on their abuser for judgments, which gives the abuser power and control. The origin of the term is a play from the early 20th century called Gaslight, where a man convinces his wife she's going mad so she doesn't trust the evidence he's a murderer. It is a form of emotional abuse where you try to convince someone they are insane, delusional, or similar.